Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is another Dollar Tree gift basket video, and today is Easter theme, and as usual, I'm gonna try and create a basket for everyone. So I have created one for babies, which is actually really hard to find in stores, Easter baskets for younger kids, a gender neutral one, and one for older kids. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and as usual, this is sponsored by ShopTagger. ShopTagger is so awesome, and I always mention them in my gift basket videos. If you don't know what ShopTagger is, it's a web app that acts as your personal assistant because it tells you when everything you want is on sale, which is why I mention them in gift basket videos, because I know sometimes people shop other places than Dollar Tree. So let me show you how to use ShopTagger and then we'll get right into the video. ShopTagger is really easy. Just go on Google Chrome on ShopTagger.com and click Get That button. Once you install it, which is really easy, you just follow the steps, you're gonna have this button right here. It's got a brand new look. So on the ShopTagger website, there's going to be a ton of stores that are supported and you can shop from the website. But if you want to go on your own website without being on ShopTagger, you can. Just click your item and the little ShopTagger button will pop up. And I always click to notify me when prices have changed, and I add it to my list. So when I go back to ShopTagger, there it is. When I click on it, it has a brand new feature that shows you similar items to what you picked and how much they cost. And then if you want to create your own list or add this to another list, you just go right here, click New, and then you can add the name of your list and save it, and you are done. Make sure that you check out and download ShopTagger. The link will be in my description, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with my baby basket, and I'm going to use this basket from Dollar Tree. I like to use these because they can be used in a nursery afterwards, and I'm going to cover up the writing using some ribbon from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to put a little bow on the side just to cover that up. But if you don't want to do that, just grabbing a little bit of acetone will remove that writing, or just buffing it out or repainting it. The possibilities are endless. I'm really not great at making bows, so I'm kind of making a fake one here off to the side, trying my best, but you can skip this step, of course. Now that that's done, I'm going to fill my basket with all of the green fluff. You can go ahead and put onesies or anything at the bottom to fill it up, but that's totally up to you. And now I am going to fill it with all of my finds from Dollar Tree. So the first thing that I wanted to add, which was the base, were these storytime books. I think that reading to your kids is important and definitely a great gift. And then I found these bandana bibs from Dollar Tree. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So I folded that up and placed that in there, as well as these little washcloths. Not only can this basket be used for Easter, but it can also just be used as a baby shower basket. If you don't want it for a baby, they do have little Shopkin toys and all sorts of Sesame Street toys. It's totally up to you, but this is an option as well. Then I added my little bunny. And as you can see, this is looking like a baby shower, but you can go ahead and add some eggs as well. I just know that a lot of people do give gifts to babies for Easter. So for my second baby one, it's going to be the same concept with the blue basket, so it can be used rather than be recycled later on. And I'm going to fill it with my green fluff. I do have some onesies at the bottom of this one. And then I'm going to add some story books. These are the Sesame Street ones. And this one is more of a Sesame Street themed basket. So I'm going to add that to the back. Then I'm just going to add the bib that I found, but in blue. I'm going to say it again. If you do want to make this for an older kid that's not using bibs and washcloths, Dollar Tree has a ton of Sesame Street toys and crayons, all sorts of things that you can jam this with. But I really wanted to focus on babies because it's really rare to find baskets ready-made for babies. So I added this cute little bath toy and this other Sesame Street toy, and then I added a little bunny to make it more Easter theme, and of course you can add your eggies to this. And when I was done, I think I had a really cute baby Easter basket. For my next basket, I wanted to focus on kids that were a little older and didn't really like gimmicky toys. So I grabbed a cardboard box, which I found at Dollar Tree, and I covered it with shelf liner. You can, of course, completely skip this step and use a regular basket or whatever you have at home. I have tons of videos using regular baskets, but I thought that covering this up with shelf liner would go with the theme of the gifts that I'm going to put in this, since it is faux wood. So I'm doing this piece by piece. I really don't care if this is perfect. This can honestly be recycled in the end, but I thought it would just be a cute presentation for the basket. And if you're giving it to a preteen, they don't feel so silly about getting an Easter basket. I know after a certain age, I still really loved the candy for Easter, but I didn't really appreciate Easter baskets, so I think this would be absolutely perfect in the end. I made sure that I folded all the corners in like I would a present, and you can cover the whole thing, even the inside. I wasn't going for perfection here, but once I was done, I was left with this box. Now to fill it, I always recommend doing a few of the shirts from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has some great shirts for $1, but I ended up filling mine with some green moss, which I thought looked really cute. And then I went for all of the wood toys at Dollar Tree. These are all these little wood shop toys that is a great activity to put together. It's great for older kids, it's great for younger kids, and there's so many patterns now. Before, all they had were little birdhouses, but now they have all sorts of craft items. If you saw one of my gift basket videos, I did a full craft basket, but this one is specifically wood stuff. So I loaded it up with all of the wood goodies, and then I added some eggs. Now, of course, you can add eggs filled with candy, which is what teens love, but this is all I had on hand. And in the end, I ended up adding some handles to this so it looks nice and cute, because I thought it looked a little bit plain. And when I was done, I had this really cute basket that will keep anyone busy. For my last basket, this is supposed to be gender neutral since all kids play with Lego. I found these base plates at Dollar Tree, which are compatible with all brands, so Lego and the knockoffs. And what I did was I built a basket out of it. You can either build a really small one by making it a square, but I am making it a rectangle by attaching 2 plates to each other. Now you can go ahead and use 6 pieces and make the bottom out of foam, or you can use 8 pieces. I did the 6 pieces because I wanted to save a little bit of money. So here I have my 6 pieces of plates, and I'm gonna grab one of my longer pieces, and I'm gonna measure this out with my foam board from Dollar Tree. So with an X-Acto knife, I'm going to cut out the shape of it and be very careful when you're doing this. And then I'm going to hot glue everything together. You can, of course, E6000 because hot glue isn't going to permanently hold everything. But since this is for my daughter, I didn't really want to use E6000. Now I'm just going to assemble everything using hot glue. So I'm going to put my foam at the bottom and just start building. It is a lot easier to kind of lay this down and put the foam on the top and start this way. So I added a generous amount of glue to one side and then pressed my foam in and kept working my way around until I created a little rectangle box. So this is what I'm left with in the end, and for hot glue, this is actually really sturdy, and you can use it to store your Legos. So I found this at Dollar Tree for $1, and I thought it was really cool to use as a handle. If you can't find it at Dollar Tree, they have it at Walmart for $2. So what I did was I cut it down. If you do it too long, then it'll just collapse. So I cut it down. You can cut this down with regular scissors. And then I just hot glued it. I want you to be able to take it off and use it. You don't need to permanently use it as a handle, but if you do plan on doing that, you can just remove a little bit of the tape and then leave the rest covered, or cover it with another piece of the Lego so it just clicks on to one side. So this is what the handle should look like. And now to add the name, I'm going to use these little 48 pieces from Dollar Tree. You can also use that as a handle if you cannot find it, and just build your way up. And I just spelled Ari's name using this. And I didn't use all 48 pieces, so I actually sealed that back up and put it in the gift. So now I'm going to put some of the Dollar Tree shirts that I mentioned in there to fluff that up as a gift as well. And I'm going to start filling it. I found this really cool car filled with more of the building blocks or Lego pieces. So I took it out of the wrapper and placed that in there. Dollar Tree has these little Lego people that fit into the base plates. They also have pink ones and girly ones, so it's up to you what you put in here. I just think that this basket can fit both a boy or girl. I added the rest of the accessories that fit with the Lego base plates from Dollar Tree. There are so many in stores, and once I did that, I went ahead and took what I used as a handle, took them all out of the package and placed that in there. Another idea would be to take some Easter eggs and put some Lego pieces in there as well as candy. The possibilities are endless, but in the end, you have this really cool basket that you can also use as a carrying case. So if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out ShopTagger. The link will be in the description. And as usual, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.